Morning. Good evening. So we now have hard mode. Wow, look at all those heals. Playing more of the Dungeonborne open beta. Still lagging. I mean, do this. Wow, no one's in high roller? Wow. They're scared. So the way this mode works is all the enemies are stronger, but all the loot is also stronger. But you also have to pay to get in for the solo. It's 500 if you go in solo. If you go into the high roller for the 3v3, then the host needs to pay 5,000. Hey. So the rogue's gonna kill me. Guaranteed. I only have greens. I don't have any good blues. There is a third guy here somewhere. I don't know where he is. Oh, but yeah, I'm not aware of any other differences between the modes. Oh, there he is. The Sword Master. I think. It could be a rogue. Rogues can dual wield. Okay. We spawn kind of in the middle. Hi, buddy. Yeah, so all these enemies are going to be tougher. They're going to hit harder. Definitely have more health. Friendly fire still active. Hey. No luck so far. Wow, really? Man, this loot so far is bad. 20. Those things still give nothing. Hey, don't poison me. I'll just take one of these. Oh, that did not do very much damage. Whatever, it's still worth it to heal. Okay, how did you hit me? Enemies still run away when low on health, which is interesting. Still nothing good. This feels like I'm not on high roller. This feels the same as the regular one, but with stronger enemies. So there are only 2 enemies. Too many players. How'd you hit me? Oh, the double. He got me. Hi. The question is, am I in kill range of that rogue? That's the question. Or Swordmaster, those also have good burst. That's a force. It's a lot, yeah. There's definitely more loot, but not better loot. Yikes. Oh. Die. Thank you. Yeah, this loot does not appear to be better than normal. The enemies are definitely taking longer to die. I guess you could say that there are fewer players to deal with. Whoa, we look different. What is this frame rate? What happened? There's a bug in my room. It's like not even a 50% health increase either. It's just like a very small health increase, very small damage increase. For all enemies. Nothing in those crates. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you need... This game is not balanced around playing solo. Wow. One portal's already appeared. We can go for the boss. Hey! Rude. God, I hate everything. What? He didn't stagger. Guess I'm eating one of these. And one of these. So there's no reason to kill those guys except they're guarding like chests, and if they hit you while you're opening a chest, it cancels. So you kind of need to kill them to open the chest. But it's not. There's a portal right here. I'm gonna close this. Oh, I can use those. 4 and 2. 4 and 2. They're identical to what I have. Okay. Someone's been here. I did not loot this. He jumped out the window. So he's gonna come around, probably. Oh, he went through that door, didn't he? Because he closed the door on the boss's face. That's why the boss is standing there. Interesting. Someone killed the other guy, so one of them's dead. There's only one human besides me left here. Wow, nothing. This is like worse than what I get on non-high roller. That's crazy. I'm gonna walk over here, but should I have broken those? Yeah, I can get back up from here. More gloves, same, cool. Yeah, whatever. There's nothing here. I guess we challenge the boss. Although the other player is going to know where I am. Because I did that. Nope. I mean, I'm about to leave, so I may as well just grab all this crap. I could just go somewhere else. I could jump out this way. Wait a minute. Oh, he lived. Oh, he died. Why am I like this? Look at all this loot he got. Where's my loot? I had to kill people to get loot? I can't get my own loot? Oh, man. Oh, I wanted that. Still not the best. 60. It's the same sell value by default. Green gloves. Int though. Sure. Yeah. None of this is any good. Well, there's no reason for me to leave, actually. There's no more players. Oh, hi. Oh, dear lord. That's a lot of damage. You don't see me. You can't get in here. What was that? Oh, there's a player. I thought there were only 3 people here. Okay. Oh, that guy. Another sword. So there was another sword master. There's a rogue and 2 sword masters. Oh, he's gonna die to this thing. 100%. Oh, or he's gonna 2-shot it? What the? What are you wearing, bro? Oh, you're a rogue. Explains everything. Dang. Yeah, that the mimic. That'd be great. Oh, you missed. Bam, ba, bam, bam. Buy all my crap. My inventory is full. Now it's not. I'm gonna move all of this stuff over to here. Let's see, my sword is for 20.5. That is more damage. This is better. Worse. 10.6. This is a socket. That's better. That's a lot better. Where are my gems? Is there a sort button? Can I sort? No? Okay, cool. Cold damage, shadow penetration, lightning damage. That's all the reds I have. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna do like this. Why does it have to lag so bad every time you move an item? Alright. Okay. Also this and this. Cool. Where are my quests? Oh, I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. Enter the second floor. You need to be in a team for that. Well, you don't need to be in a team, but you need to join the mode that has teams in it, which means you need to be in a team. Reach level 20. Kill a boss. Oh, you can do this too. Traveler's helmet. Strength. It's better. Not really, actually. Not really that much better, but whatever, I'll take it. Alright, let's go back in. Well, I don't have the item. Yeah, 500 gold. So you spend an additional 500 gold to go in. If you make it out, you'll make like, you know, a lot more than that. Right? But if you die, you've lost not only all the gear you took in, but you lost the 500 that it cost to join. Oh no, this is a much bigger lobby. There's gonna be more players. There's an equipped rogue. Hey now. You can't do that. It's another rogue. 2 rogues, there's a fighter. Another fighter. No death knights, which is interesting. And no cryomancers. The cryomancer seems to be pretty bad at like killing mobs. It's just good in like a team 3v3 situation, so it makes sense. There's no cryomancers in here. Also, you can just play a different class when you go solo and get the items on your other character. Okay. Let's see how fast... Let's see how long it takes before I die to a random rogue. Oh, this room. I'm just not gonna take anything. I got you. That's not good. Hey. He walked out of range. It's very rude. Please? Please loot it? Please? Where is that guy? Hey. Oh, that's just rude. Oh. You got me. I'm stuck! What is this? Oh, he got outplayed. I pressed Q, he got outplayed. Hey, where's the poison guy? Okay, not even close. No loot. Green stuff, whatever, I'll take it. He caught me while my spin was on cooldown, but then I ran in circles for 5 seconds. Did I loot this guy? I think I did. Hey, where's the poison? Poison. Where is it? Where are you at? Whoa! Wish I could see. Wish I could see literally anything. Hey! You're not allowed to hit me. Hey, I actually got a green pair of boots that I can't use, but it's still a green pair of boots. Interesting. Bow, 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 bow. 4 stamina, 37. That's better than what I have. Look at me, I'm so fast. Ah, spear boys. Hey, they're not spears anymore. Hey, they made the enemy easier. The enemy is easier on hard mode. Because they're not using spears. Hey! I can't move. That wasn't very nice. Where are my health potions? I didn't bring health potions. That's fine. Lots of deaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually getting green gear this time. Sometimes. Okay. The circle approaches. We gotta go south. Rapidly. Bad circle. More bandages. Bandages, bandages. Barely even human. Now I'm gonna look at it. What is that? Why is it blue? Hey! Stop wasting my time. I gotta get moving. I only have 90 seconds. What is this? It's just a common sword. It looked different though. I should go this way. Bye. Just gonna open this real fast. Oh, that didn't kill you. Oh, I guess got poisoned. This could be very bad. Yeah, that's a ghost over there. I gotta run. Oh, there's gonna be books. Oh god, this is bad. Just run. Just don't get... What was that? Ow. What is happening? I don't see a player. I just don't see anything. Oh god, I'm still out of the circle. What? Oh man. Someone's been here. Okay. Thankfully someone's been here. There's no enemies. No! I'm dead. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah. Yeah. Death Knight's broken right now. Unfortunate. Hey, I leveled up, but I lost all my crap. So now I can't do High Roller anymore. Is that even better? 3.8. It's more damage. Well, yep. There goes all my stuff. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Strength, skill damage, weapon damage. Sell that. Well, it's green. I'll keep it. And I don't have any heals. I have 0 heals. Man, you have to just hold this button the whole time, huh? Cool UI design game. I only want 3 of them. Same here. I mean, I could go into High Roller anyway, but if I go High Roller and there's more than like 2 other people in the lobby, I just die. Because I can't win a PvP without real gear. Unless I bring in like potions. Like freaking bombs. Oh, I did have heals right here. Oh yeah, I just collected a bunch of heals. Yeah, we can't do hard mode. I mean, the loot's not even better is the thing. It's just you're wasting your money for worse loot because you take longer to kill things. No, that's just rude. Wow, I've never spawned here before. That is the worst spawn you can possibly get, probably. Nothing. Still nothing. Okay. Okay. Come on. It's probably better. Oh, I think it's something. Nope. Nope. What? Nope. What just hit me? You? Where are you going? Okay, how? These guys are invincible. Wow, I gotta... This is better... This is already better loot than I found on High Roller. 3 kills already, huh? Spear guy needs to die. Like, the fact that I can literally sneak up behind a Death Knight and he still just walks away and kills me is ridiculous. Like, he needs to get nerfed. It's very obvious. Wow. This is much better loot than I ever found in High Roller. Got this guy. A green one-handed sword with a socket. I looted those. All right. Wow. I'll grab it. Can't sell it for anything. Hey. Oh, that's not good. Whoa, we died in 2 hits. Okay. 6 stamina. Is this better? 11. It is. Really? Okay. One nice thing about starting in the worst position is that no one walks toward you, which means that you're not going to find players. I guess that's a plus side. Why is that guy standing? I guess he's normally standing, isn't he? Yeah. Two. Hi, buddy. That's a lot of damage you got there. Oh. Yep, that's Swordmaster. Hey. Uh-oh. He knows my weakness. Blocking. Alright, I'm just gonna walk this way. Hey. Why do you want to kill me so much? Oh, you ran. Not that. Ugh. What was that? Is that a vanish? I think that was a rogue. I think I heard a rogue somewhere. I can't move. Help. Okay. right there. I might go for that. Well, I was gonna say so that I could go to high roller now, but I don't think I'm ready to go to high roller yet. I need more. Yeah, I don't even have any green armor. I need green armor. Okay, I gotta go up. 28. It's worse. What? Huh. Someone died to mobs here. Hello, I'm behind you, sir. I should be going the other way. I have 2 minutes, so I'll finish this room and then turn around. Don't care about that. What'd you have on you, bro? Nothing. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. Probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. That better not hit me. Well, I know I had it coming. No, I can't be free, no, no. Hello? Okay, I gotta move. I'm gonna go this way. Which is where that guy was, but whatever. That's where he cast the ice. The ice sound effect is bugged. Do I have a scroll? I do have a scroll. 4-2. Huh? Ah, of course. Empty barrels with no lid on them cannot be broken. But empty barrels with a lid on them can be broken. Makes sense. The problem now is I'm not going to find any loot because he went through this area. I could go that way. That wouldn't be a bad call. Where's the boss? Oh god, I'm gonna die. I can't go this way, I have to go this way. Woo! Yeah. You closed both doors? Or maybe he went the way I wanted to go. Yeah, this isn't cleared. Yeah, people are leaving. That's a 4. Yeah. All right. I don't want to go through the boss room yet. There's loot in there, but oh, what? People have been this way. I gotta go this way. Where's the boss? Where's the boss? Huh? Someone already killed the boss. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Interesting. Every room's been opened. Yeah. Why do you not loot this? There's another one over there. I've never tried to fight the boss, like the big boss. All right. Nothing. I'm gonna leave. Kind of sound like a rogue. You can tell what class people are based on like the frequency of their attacks. That sounded pretty fast. So rogue. Don't want to risk a rogue. Rogues are pretty weak. I just one-shot them, but the problem is they just walk away. They just walk away and then I die. This is all looted. I'm gonna go south. Everything's looted. So there is fall damage, but not very much fall damage. You saw me. Oh, you. Feels like I'm opening loot boxes. With it's just such a low chance of getting anything that is useful. Well, you're covering your weak side because of the bench, so good on you. You earned that hit, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing else here. I gotta get out. There's nothing else here. Loot him. Some by 4. There's nothing else here. Oh, this is unlooted. Hey, chill, bro. Chill. Okay. Oh no, I can't be free. No, no. That was the last one alive. I should have kept going. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison. If that railroad train was mine. But better I move it on a little further down the line. Oh. I missed one. $11, $10, 10.6, 11 plus a socket. What is this? Critical strike chance? Don't think so. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. I need green armor. But I don't want to buy it. I want to find it. Because this mode does have green stuff in it. I just need to find it. And not get ridiculous luck. Rude. I'm here again. Put it in the other corner. Blah. Someone died to a chest. What a noob. How do you die? Like, that is insane how fast he died, actually. That was like 5 seconds. Oh, he's a spear guy. This one. Triple kill. Green gloves. Wow. It's a miracle. Faith. Not what I'm looking for, but it is better than what I had. Technically. I'm gonna go this way. Of course. Oh, I got them both. Shoes, 35. Less stamina, but more movement speed. That's definitely worth it. It is better. Very slightly. Yeah, okay. I'll grab it. Move. Oh my god. What? He didn't stagger. That was weird. I'm gonna do this again. People are dying to mobs. Hey, get down here. Oh my god, dude. 4 and 2, 4 and 2. Where'd you go? Alright, boss, or... We're in the circle. I could do the boss. I'm gonna lead him out. Hey, buddy. Get over here. No! Whatever. I missed? Hey! The frick? I think I win this. Yeah. I have 2 minutes. I have time. Just gonna bait this out. Oh my god. He just never stops. What the frick? Hey, don't come kill me. Okay. I'm not even guarding anything anyway. Bye. No! It's fine. Purple. Hey, we can talk this out, bro. I have a minute. I can do this. Come on. That's so stupid. Oh, God. Hey, can you just go away? Oh, my God. Please? I'm stuck. I can't. I'm dead. Hey, you can't hit me here, right? Dear Lord. Well, I gotta get moving because the circle's gonna close. I grabbed one. Oh, nice dash. We made it back to where we were. Hi. Go away. Where'd the boss go? He's up there still, I guess. That better not loop around to hit me. I'm out of heals. Yeah, I have no heals. Well, time to look for a portal, I guess. 35. Isn't there another chest back here? Yeah. .5. Wow, bad circle. Again. We're gonna go all the way around. I had to like run past enemies. Hi, buddy. I can't move. I can do this. No, I can't. I gotta open the door too. Come on. What are these? What are these circles? Just every game is like this. Yeah, gotta go buy the books. Buy the book. Oh, I can get out here. If I wanted to, I'll try it. Who's alive? Book. What just hit me? Okay. Okay. What? How did I find one of those? Also, that noise is, interesting. I got time. I got time. So someone spawned here, but didn't open the chest. You literally spawn in the room and you don't open the chest. Okay. Okay, buddy. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Alright, so let's see how much money we make from a non-high roller. Just straight up money. That was lucky. I don't know how I got a freaking orange crown. With the orange crown, you get over 3K for a non-high roller, so that's the free version. If you spend 500 gold, you get even more because of the better loot. But also, it doesn't appear to be that much loot. You have to like kill people and take all their loot, and then it's worth going in. But there are fewer people, and the people who are in there are probably geared up more than they would otherwise be. So it's like, not worth it. What are these? I could wear the, but I wanna save the blue boots for when I like play with other people. Yeah. I'm gonna save my gems and my blues for other people. For many reasons. I'll try high roller. Oh wait, I gotta do this. Wow, nice. Mythical key. Corrupted. Yeah, so these are the two items that you buy to enter the high roller modes. Alright, high roll solo. Time to die to another death knight. Hey. No one said you could do that. Now that's just rude. That's actually broken. Rogues are the best character pre-lobby because you can very easily see someone's gear, even if they run away from you. Like, why is that even a thing? Why are we here together? Why are we here together? That's so lame. You can just get insight to other people's gear before you even fight them. Like, oh, all the rogues in this lobby have purple. That's just rude. Nothing. Nothing. 7 total. Also, you can't get back up after you fall down, which is weird. I don't know why they did it that way. I'm stuck. Is it really faster to with the rogue to move with charge attacks? That's silly. Really? Your charge attacks are that fast? Oh my god. Rogue is like so... Ugh. It's so 50-50. Like, if you're gonna PvP with a rogue, it's just a coin toss. Who wins the PvP? Because you one-shot them, but they one-shot you. What? I've never spawned here before. It's like in between the... It's like at the window. What? There's a pig here. Where am I? Where's the pig? What? Am I... What? He just climbed over that chest-high wall. Wow. Hey. No loot, of course. Oh, I didn't bring heals. Well, this should be great. What is that? Oh, it's a werewolf. I see. Yep, that's the move that one-shot me last time. You can't jump down here, can you? Okay. Hi! What is this loot? I really shouldn't fight a werewolf when I don't have heals. That seemed unfair. The Silent Book of Doom? Surely I didn't just die to a book. that made no noise and then tanked an entire spin. That definitely didn't just happen, right? Also don't know how I got hit immediately upon opening a door. That doesn't make sense. Well, there goes High Roller. Like, it's so not worth it to do High Roller in every possible way. Here we go again. There's so many downsides and 0 upsides. There's 0. You'll get better loot. It's the same loot. Maybe the boss has better loot, but you're not killing the boss in solo. No one kills the freaking solo boss. This spot again. Come on, buddy. Swing. How did this stupid freaking insect not die? Holy moly. I didn't bring healing potions, but I don't freaking care. I can't loot him. Okay. This is already better loot than I found in High Roller. Oh, now get this. Green boots. High Roller has worse loot than non-High Roller. Just straight up. Which is saying something, because this loot is like, there's like 3 tiers of rarity that are like not here. Hey, get. Bleh. Bleh. Of course. Really? Stop running. Why are you running? Are you supposed to spawn here? This is a spawn location. Maybe there's more than 16 spawn locations. That's gonna be better than what I have, actually. 1 weapon damage. What? 3 hits from a two-hander? What? Oh. There's a werewolf. But werewolves are scary. Whoa. Did I loot this guy? Is that broken? Someone's been here, but they didn't loot the chest? Or did it, like, break to, I don't know, something else? Door's not open. What's that? He's running from a werewolf. I kind of want to go drop down. But I'm not going to. What? What was that hitbox? The problem with mages is that mages destroy fighters. The pyromancer, like, absolutely destroy. You cannot PvP against fire mages as a fighter. It's just not possible. Ooh. I know I can't be free, no. It's actually, it's like the same. Just green. There's a portal. It's not gonna be anything in there. Where's the circle going? Hard to tell. I'll go this way. No, they went this way. Green. How did you die, bro? They've been through here. Let me try this way. Probably not. Yeah, he looted it. Whatever was here. This is not a good route. You gotta go this way. Yeah, he went this way. He knows. You didn't go up there, though. Yeah, of course. But he did loot that. And then died. Huh? Interesting. I'm confused. Take this chest. Okay, where is it? Here it is. Weird plays. Oh, that was a heal. weird plays by the people in this game. Wait, what? Is this a 3-door room? Is that what it is? Oh, hi. He freaking ran. Good. Save the spin, though. Wow. Home. He might have to come back this way. Nice. He's good. But where do I go? That's the question. It's another one of those. Portal. I kind of have a full inventory. I want to kill people, though. Take their stuff. Oh, hi. It's a fire mage. Hey. That's very rude of you. Am I dead? Yeah, I am, aren't I? I can't even... Yeah, that's the problem with fire mage. Yeah, that's the problem with fire mage. He just goes like this. He goes like this, boop, and now you're 7 miles away from him, and he kills you. That's the problem with fire mage. Like, oh, you outplayed me. You snuck up on me, and you're about to kill me. Boop. Now I win, idiot. That's how that matchup goes. It's really silly. This game is very obviously not balanced for 1v1 game modes. They should just remove it. It's not very good. Or they should do something else to it. Or something. Like, I dealt 0... Like, he was rushing me on the bottom of a staircase. I couldn't move, but I spun, and then he took 0 damage, and then I died. As a tank. As a tank with really, really fast boots. I still couldn't catch up to him. There's stuff over here. Chill. Rude. Of course. Somehow the bee didn't die. Again. Is there some over here? I don't think so. No, it's just a way to drop. The big dude over there. Oh, big dude. Come here. That's better. That's a bug they gotta fix. Surprised they didn't patch it yet, actually. I just looted that. No, I didn't. So you're not allowed to unequip something from your hand. If it's in your hand, you can't drop it. You have to unequip it and then drop it. Which is, wow. Which is weird by itself. You should just be able to drop items you're equipped. That you have equipped. But whatever. There's a bug on top of that bad design choice. Which if you swap to a torch, you still cannot drop the weapon that you were holding previously. Even though it's definitely not in your hand anymore. You still can't drop it. So that needs to get patched. What is that? Do I have heals? No. Where'd your buddy go? He's just still down there? Okay. How are you alive? What? That's a 6 strength cold resistance ring. Guaranteed better, because that's the default helmet. What's that? Yeah, I have time to go south. Okay, let's just fight this guy. Let's just get this over with. Okay. He attacks fast sometimes. Are you... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Fighting that with a fighter is really bad. You just don't have enough movement speed. If you're a rogue, he can't hit you, basically. Yeah, I'm not taking stuff in with me. I've lost interest in trying to actually play it well. If I'm trying to play it well, you don't fight any of the bosses, except for the freaking tree ants. You don't fight werewolves. You don't fight the axe guys. You don't fight pyromancers. And you know. You do absolutely nothing because there's no way to get blue gear. There's no way to get blue gear as a solo unless you want to. I could try going into the big dungeon and then getting ganked a bunch and dying over and over again. That could be a thing that I do. I don't think I could do high roller. I wouldn't have the clear speed. This place is a good place to spawn because you just get a free health potion. For some reason. Don't know why. Looks like I hit it. Those boots had HP on them. No stamina. How am I getting HP difference then? Weird. $36. I'm super fast. Wish I could see the enemies, but I just can't. Can't see anything. Excuse me? That is just rude. You made no noise at all. And now you're just gone. Hey. There's a rogue over there. I got seen, didn't I? $39? But less stamina. Oh, there's a fighter. Yeah, the fighter spin can sound like a rogue. Oh, there was also a rogue here. Never mind. Wow, you have nothing. Heals. Leave the chest. There's a chest here, right? Yeah. I should heal. Why are you killing enemies and not looting chests? It's very strange. I should have checked for a mimic. Circle is looking lefty. Leftish. Westish. Let's walk that way, I guess. No dead players on the bridge this time. Hacker? Or what? What is that? You're a hacker, bro? You're very laggy looking. Hi, bro. Hey, let's work together. Nice working with you. Woo! Purple. Lots of purple. Like, how... I've never seen a single purple equipment in this entire game mode in my entire time playing. And he has 2. He has 2 on his person when I kill him. Like, are they bringing in purple money items for some reason? Or what? Let's see. There's a chest here. Try, bro. What are you doing? I might have just lost the whole fight. We'll see. Let me heal. We're really gonna do this little tango the whole time. Oh, he vanished again, huh? Oh, he's so sneaky. You know you're not invisible. Right? It's getting dark and darker. What do I have? And this one. Nope. Oh, like a portal. I'm still healthy. Hey, let's go die to the boss again. How are you not dead? How did that hit me? How are you not dead? I'm not gonna heal. I'm just gonna leave, I guess. I'm full up. I even try to go in here without dying? Surely I'll be fine. This is better. Surely I'll be fine. Oh, I can't move. Oh dear, okay. Where are you going? Gloves. I could try a different class. See what happens. That's a green, right? Hey, we didn't die for once. Wow. Got a rogue, and a pyromancer, and a cryomancer, and then a rogue, and then a rogue, and then a pyromancer. Okay, it's only 4 left. You're outside the circle. Okay, that's close. This guy might be about to get ganked by this guy. He went the wrong direction. We'll see how it goes. What are you doing? They're very close. Yeah, he's looking... They're about to run into each other. Yeah, they see each other. Door getting opened? No. Okay. Okay, he's going around. Ah, that's interesting. He might try shooting up the... yeah. Okay, that's not the right staircase. He's heading a mob. And then up there, yeah, they're nowhere near. Yeah, they're all in different areas now. He's a scroll, so he's not pinged on the map. But you can just interact with things while invisible? That's so oh, he's not gonna get it. Oh, he got it. He got it. Pamela Ninja has escaped. You're still outside the circle, bro. What are you gonna do? You're gonna open that... Are you gonna open the portal or not? What are you doing? I feel like he's trying. Wait, what is he doing? What are you... Bro. Are you a bot? He's cheesing the werewolf. I see. Oh, he was in the circle. Wait. Oh. This is the guy that's outside the circle. Oh, no. The circle moved. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he was like in the middle of the circle. I see. This guy's got to move, though. This guy's still looting. Wow, yeah. This guy did not move the whole time, huh? He's going slow. I doubt they'll run into each other. They're pretty far away. Maybe once the circle converges, they'll hit each other, but unlikely. Do you not have any heals? You should escape, bro. Oh, you're in trouble. I don't know what this guy's doing. You can jump in the chest. You can go that way. Okay, or just leave. Is there a book still alive over there? What are you doing? There's a portal right there, too. Where is he going? He's got to be going for the portal. He's a pretty bad inventory, though. I wouldn't leave with that inventory. What are you looking at? You're gonna jump down? You're gonna get back up within the next 20 seconds? Like, what? What are you doing? He's gonna leave, I guess. Yeah, he is. Full inventory, technically. There's a bunch of crap in it. He's gonna try to kill him? No, they're all escaping. He's a scroll. This guy is about to die because the circle is about to close in. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he already opened the portal. Okay, they're all out. They're all out. Okay. Purples. That's some money. No, I can't be free now, no. But those people keep on moving. And that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, the railroad train was mine. I better move it on a little further down the line. Okay. Got some greens. Any int crap? That's int crap. Everything else is good. Are there any bandages? Give me this. Wow, my shield is protected. Nice. Cool. Love it. I have one of these. 10%. No percent. I guess. Can't use any of this crap. I can do that. That's less. Damn it. It's a higher attack level, though. I'll do it. No, I can't be free. No. 22. Yeah. That's also, again, same situation. I just have crap. All this is crap. This is slightly stronger. And then I have potion. Yeah, no bandages. I could try to get stuff here. This seems to be just bad. Like, I wanted one of these. But getting that much money is so tedious without a team. Is anybody online? I don't think so. Nope. This is what I get for streaming at 9 in the morning. Like, I have these, basically. I have a green one-handed, I have a green two-handed, I have a green shield. I don't use daggers. I don't use maces. I don't use crossbows. And I can't afford this. It's freaking 32,000 gold. What if I do weapon, two-handed, blue. Do it. What'd I get? What? Okay, it is stronger. It has a slot. I see. Definitely gonna save it though. Save it for later. Because I can still hit the 45 without it. So, yeah. And it's a blue. Do I have a damage blue? Nope. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, I have stamina, will. So will is useful. If I can get 25 of it, yeah, okay. If I can get 25 will, I can't. That's pretty good for certain team compositions. After rush, that's useless. That's such a long cooldown. So it's actually useless. That's actually useless. Because you're gonna be in their face anyway. Like if they're, let's see, what is the use for that? For this, 35 stamina. That's horrible actually. Because if you're building stamina, you're a tank. So why, like, there's no point. That's bad. They should have put that on a different stat. They should have swapped the strength and stamina perks. Briefly increase critical strike chance. Well, that's also strength based. Yeah. Why do they have one damage perk and one defense perk on the damage stat? And then they have one movement speed perk on the defense stat. Why didn't they just put the movement speed plus damage perk on the damage stat and put the defense perk on the defense stat? That I can see. Why would you ever build Dex though? What does Dex do? Dex is critical strike damage. So headshots and movement. Okay, so movement speed. Wait, so you don't get the movement speed if you're building movement speed? They should put the movement speed on this, both of them on this, the one damage perk on this, and the one defense perk on this. This is interesting. I don't know what stat I would put on this. Actually, I would put the movement speed during whirlwind on this one, I think. Because if you're building will, it's more important that you deal damage with your whirlwind. Yeah, will's actually really powerful. Actually, it makes sense to have this one on will. Because of the nature of your whirlwind ability. They actually put thought into that one. There is no way to sort this in a acceptable way, is there? Yeah, you just can't do it. 4. That's better. And then like, but then if I do this, it's over. It's already over. I've already lost everything. I've lost all my earnings. Yeah. Definitely this in the corner. How? Why would you do this? Eesh. Yeah. There's no way for me to keep it in the bottom, or in four for sure. But can I keep it in 5? Can I keep it in 5? I can very easily keep it in 5 like that. And then I can make it prettier by doing this. It's just this thing is really annoying. Anyway. If I play one more, I might hit level 18. Maybe. Kind of not want to. Let's switch it up. Priest, Death Knight's freaking broken. I could try Death Knight. And then, yes, Sword Master. So the way Death Knight works is... so you have a Blitz Crank hook. So if you land your ability, they just get pulled into you. So you get to basically kill them for free. And what the heck? Why? Why is this like that? Oh no, I can't be free. No. Okay, I can do this. That works. But I kind of don't want on one hand. Oh, that's an interesting thing to get. So you get the stats for all of it. Okay, if you... I think it's really hard to know which of these weapon types is better DPS. So this one has a shield, but you can't attack while shielding, and your animations are still slow enough to where you probably can't shield anything. And you can still block with a two-hand sword, is the thing. It doesn't block as much, but it still is a lot of block. You attack faster with this, but you deal significantly less damage, to where this one is higher DPS in most cases. But you don't have the shield. But you could argue stats, but you can, you know, you get the stats for both weapons, regardless of which weapon you have currently in your hand. So that doesn't really matter that much. And this has less range. This has stupid hitboxes on some of its moves, but otherwise it has a better hitbox, better ability to hit multiple things at once. And if you have this out, you can do your spin. If you don't have this out, you have to switch to it, which takes a little bit of time, and then you spin. But not much time. It's not that big of a deal. It's more of an annoyance than it is actually detrimental to your ability to fight. Is this shadow damage? Yeah, shadow damage. This is a freaking Death Knight. Sword. Shadow penetration. Wow. So the way Death Knight works, well, okay. First of all, you don't have mana like the mages do, but you do have a resource. And so mana regenerates slowly over time, or you can drink a potion. With Death Knight, you can't. I don't think you can drink a potion for it, but you can kill enemies, and killing enemies regenerates large chunks of your not mana resource. The problem with that is that if you have a team of multiple Death Knights, you don't share, or like you have to share enemies, so it splits the healing, or it splits the regeneration of your not mana among all of you. But this is no. But this is an AoE. It just deals a ton of damage to enemies around you. I think it's a toggle, but it has a cooldown when you untoggle it. This is your main ability. This is the grasp. You like just it's a pretty long range projectile. It's not like an arrow that goes forever, but you can hit with it very easily, and then it pulls. It pulls them to you. So it's very strong. What are your perks? Grasp turns a small amount of soul energy, so you get some of your not mana if you hit with it. If you hit with the grasp, resets the cooldown. Okay, so if you kill something, your pull gets reset on that one. It's just a small amount of life. Okay, so that's really good, but it requires 30. So if you build tank stats, you don't have to worry about healing because you can just kill things to heal. When the AoE ends, it deals shadow damage to all. Okay, so it deals bonus damage. If over 50 something were spent during Soul's round, the shadow damage is significantly increased. So okay, that's good. That's important. Intelligence. All elemental damage. Okay, that's okay. So int increases your non-physical damage. Will increases your ability damage. So this ability does elemental damage. So both of these will increase the damage of this ability. I think that's how that works. Will resets the cooldown of grasp by 20 seconds. If it hits an ally, okay, so you can pull allies multiple times in sequence if you have will. But will increases the damage. So I don't know how that feels dumb. And then you're not building faith because you're not healing or shielding. Yeah, you have to two-hand with this class. I'm pretty sure. Although, unlike the fighter, you don't have an ability that requires a two-hand. So, what do I want to build? That's the question. I think I want a little bit of everything. If you're building damage, you have to go all in on damage because you need 45, which is like a full set of green, basically. Actually, I don't know what the level cap is. It might be level 20. And you do get stats naturally by leveling up, so. I don't know if you ever actually build full damage on this class. But you can definitely get it with hybrid in the late game, like with a team and you're taking in your blues and purples. You can definitely get this. But the perk's not that important. The perks that are important, I would say this is really important. And I would say this is really nice. So you want 20 dex, so your movement speed is increased. I mean, this class is already not slow. Actually, it starts with 8. It is slower than average, but it's not super slow. Hard to tell. Lifesteal. Yeah, that one's important. This one's important. 30 stamina, that's important. You're gonna want to get this on all of your builds, no matter what you want to build. Like even if you're going like full damage, you want to like put some stamina to the side. You'd be like, yeah, we want this perk. It's too good. This is also really important if you want to go damage, but it requires 35 int, so you're going to be going like all in on int if you do that. Especially early game. I kind of don't like how the perks work in this. I kind of don't like it. It's not quite. Because it feels kind of random what perks you're gonna get, because you don't choose what stats are on your gear. Is there anything I want to take? I can take one of these, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't want to. I don't have enough for another blue. Did you just take the blue with me? There's no way. There's no way I take the blue with me. That ain't gonna happen. I'm just gonna go on. Will I get more than 500 gold on average if I high roller? I don't think so. Because the loot's not better. It's just like the better loot comes from you PvPing and taking the other people's loot because they're stupid and they take high level gear into the solo. That's how you get your better loot. Hey, chill. Alright, I'll do one more game. Where am I? I've never spawned here before. That's a 4, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I didn't sell this. Oh well, it's cost 0 anyway. So yeah, we're Death Knight now. Some pantalones. Heal. Yeah. Blech. 60. Yeah, that's definitely more damage. How are you not dead? Yeah, so those things, if I use an ability, I can use those to heal back up my mana. There appears to be a headshot system, but I don't know if you can do it. Hey, that's rude. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Blue. Where's that tree guy? Oh wait, I'm not there. I'm on the west side. What was that? Oh, the skeleton saw me from up top? No. I'm confused. Oh, it's this place. Okay. Now I understand. Oh, hi. Oh, that didn't cancel your hit. Okay. Guess I'm freaking dead. So it is a toggle-ish ability, but you don't have to toggle it off until you run out of mana. The Death Knight's actually super overpowered, actually, because you don't have to worry about aiming. You just deal damage regardless. Hey, Bo, chill. Hey. Really? Go, go. Wow, really? I had to jump on him and I click first, but he's a rogue, so I die. Through the healing pot, by the way. I was healing that whole time. Not having spin to win is pretty bad. Also, I had no mana, so just don't use abilities. Got it. Just don't use abilities. There's no point. You need them in case a rogue comes up and backstabs you. He didn't even use his abilities. The rogue didn't use either of his abilities. I guess he vanished. He didn't use his stun. But yeah, your damage is going to come from your abilities, actually. Yeah, your Q is the main damage source. Okay, I understand now. But you don't have burst damage. Like, it's not like you get a freaking spin to win every 20 seconds. So rogues are going to be rough because you can't burst them. I pressed 2. Oh, yeah, it's different. It's opposite for some reason. So I think you actually want int more than strength, which is very weird. Is that a mob? I think it is. Hi, buddy. Oh, he died. Oh. I thought you died. Oh, okay. A little bit hectic. Is that better than what I have? Yeah. The frick? Hi, bro. I'm just gonna walk this way. Really? I'm gonna do this. Oh, well. Oh, he didn't die the whole time, really. You know, running into 2 players within the first 5 seconds of the freaking match is pretty unlucky. Especially since they're both fighters, and they both cornered me with their spin. Pretty unlucky. Also, I'm not bringing in heals, because screw bringing in anything to solo game mode. With any class that isn't fighter. Screw that. This game is not balanced around 1v1. It is too easy to just run into a double fighter and die. Come here, bros. Oh, well. Might have bit off more than I could chew. Oh, there's a mimic. It was in fact not more than I could chew, but not intelligent still. Are you kidding me, dude? What is this freaking game? Why do I just run into freaking rogues and fighters? I mean, because no one plays anything else. Yeah. The solo content in this game is not good. It's not even worth playing, honestly. You play solos so that you can build up a bunch of green stuff before you go into the actual game with a team of 3. The high roller's a joke. Any class that's not a fighter is a joke in solo. Yeah. You're just grinding for levels, you're grinding for green gear, you're grinding for... If you're lucky, you get gems. Or if the other people are stupid, you can kill them in PvP and then take their stuff because they're stupid for bringing stuff into solo. But the non-solo stuff is good. I think it's better than Dark and Darker, better than all the other Dark and Darker clones. But only slightly. It's not like Dark and Darker is bad. It's just... it's weird. I don't know how to feel about the combination of PvE and PvP, because it feels like they're trying to do 2 different things that are conflicting. It's like, do you want to make a good PvE combat, or do you want to make a good PvP combat? Because those are very different things. And there's a lot of games that try to balance for both, and it doesn't work. So they usually say, okay, this skill does this much damage, except in PvP when it does this much damage. It does less damage, because why not? So they don't actually balance it. They just make 2 different games, but the 2 different games are only differentiated by damage values. They're not actually like different games, which means that it's not, which usually means there's concessions on both sides, which makes both of them worse than what they could have been. So I think I think it would be interesting if they kept... I think it would be interesting if they nerfed all the 3v, like all the team of 3 enemies except for like the bosses, so that they died quickly and you could like loot things quickly, and then they focused more on the PvP, so they reduced the number of blue portals and incentivized more PvP in the team of 3 mode. In the solo mode, they should decentivize PvP because it's stupid. In fact, I would even say just make it like an offline dungeon that doesn't have any other players in it, and you loot stuff in there, and it's slower loot than what you would get in the team of 3 version, but it's entirely PvP focused, or entirely PvE focused. Then you can also design the enemies around being entirely PvE. Because like if I'm fighting the axe boss in solo mode and a rogue walks up to me, I'm dead. And it's like, okay, well, I had no chance of winning the PvE because there was a rogue there, and I had no chance of winning the PvP because there was a rogue there, and I was busy fighting the boss. So you just never fight the bosses unless you know you're the only one left, or unless you're consciously aware of every single possible angle that anybody could come through you. But even then, you're still gonna get rogue because rogues are almost invisible. Also, you need to make sure you can't get sniped by pyromancers and swordmasters and crossbows. And you also need to make sure you're playing a class that can deal with the boss, because for some reason, certain classes, cryomancer, have really bad trouble with bosses, or like PvE in general, although the basic mobs are pretty easy to deal with any class. It's just some are worse than others. But it would be interesting if they took a more PvP focused approach to the Team of 3 version, and then they took a more PvE focused approach to the solo dungeon. Although I don't think... You might even consider something that's not a dungeon for the solo content, because you obviously can't have a game with no solo content in it, because then it's like, huh? Like, what do I do when I start a stream at 7 in the morning and there's no one else awake? I just can't play the game. Or what if the game dies and there's only like 3 people that cycle playing the game at any one point? It's like, okay, well, can't do that. So you might consider like a different mode entirely for solo, like some way to earn moderately consistent upgrades to a certain point without a team. Is I think what I'm trying to say. And the problem with the current solo mode is that you hit the cap immediately. Like, I've played this game for 13 hours total, and on my fighter, mainly. Like, 12 of those 13 hours are on my fighter. And it's like, what did I get? I got green gear, and I bought blue gear. So the progression in this game is just money? You just get money and then you buy it from the shop? What you want? And then if it's not what you want, you can sell it to other players for less money. It's like... okay. And on one hand, that's a more streamlined approach, to where it's like, oh, you don't have to worry that much about RNG, because you just, you you take whatever loot that you can find and then you sell it for money, and then you convert the money into the items that you want. But at the same time, there's still RNG involved, because even if you buy from a shop, you still don't know what it will give you. It's still a loot box type situation. So I think I like the idea behind it, but I think you don't earn money fast enough in the solo mode to warrant it. So I would probably increase the sell value of those goblets and stuff by a little bit, like maybe like 5 per rarity. So right now, like the gray goblets are 20 and the greens are 40. I would increase it from 20/40 to 30/60 probably, like from 20/40 to 25/50. So a 25% increase of value on all the goblets. Also, I don't understand. You have the goblets, which are 2 inventory tiles, and you have like the horse sculpture things, which are 4 tiles, but the value is the same. So you should just ignore all of the 4 tile stuff and only pick up the goblets, because they are less inventory space for the same value. That makes no sense. It should be more value for the bigger inventory space requirement. Duh. It is double the inventory space requirement. It doesn't have to be double the value, because then you would only get like how do I word this? So let's say you have double the value, right? So it goes, the white goblet is 20 and the white horse statue thing is 40. If you do that, then the horse is still worse because it's less malleable in terms of your inventory spacing. Like I would rather have 2 goblets than 1 horse, even though they're the same value, because I can move the 2 pieces of the goblet around my inventory to different places. Whereas if I have the horse, it's like I'm having 2 goblets that are stuck to each other, so I can't separate them from each other. The upside of the 4 tile item is that you only need to find it once, right? So assuming I want to get out quickly and I'm not immediately filling my inventory, then I would keep those 4 tiles anyway, because my inventory is not getting full. But the way solo currently is, it's just you pick up all of the green goblets, all of the blue goblets, all of the blue horse statues, and any rare equipment, like any green or higher equipment, and nothing else. Also rings and stuff are nice value because they're 1 tile and they give you 15. Whereas the white goblets, which take up 2 slots, sell for 20, so it's 10 gold per inventory slot. So you want to pick up the rings and stuff, even if they're gray rings, because they're worth more than the gray goblets. Also, you can sell them on the market, and you can also wear them, and that is higher value than other gray equipment because those slots are empty by default. So you get more value out of a gray ring and a gray amulet, for instance, than you would a gray sword, because the sword has more inventory space, and you start with a non-rare, like a 0 cost sword anyway, which still gives you a small boost. And the difference between the default equipment, and the gray equipment is very tiny. Like, very tiny. Sometimes they're the same. Let's put it that way. So yeah, you want to get the rings, but then, like, that's it. And then every match is the same. It's like, you fill up your inventory like that, and then you leave at the same time. Like every match is, or you've run into a player, you kill him, and then you get their stuff, or they get your stuff. But doesn't really do anything. Because, like, there's no way to progress past that without going to the shop. And you saw me, I wanted a blue sword. Cost me, what was it, 6,000 gold? It's like, ugh. Really? 6,000 gold. It costs 5,000 gold to unlock a new stash box. And you're going to need those because of how crafting works in this game. And you're going to need those because all your characters share the same stash. I guess you could argue, well, just put all your items on your other characters. That's actually a good point. Your other characters can act as extra stash space for you. So you should fill up all your character slots for the maximum amount of space. Okay, also crafting is horrible. It's so, like, if you want to make, like, the rate at which you get crafting materials is like 100 times the rate at which you get the money to craft. Like, I've been ignoring crafting materials for a long time. I've been focusing on just the money part. And I still have like half of a stash box full of crafting material, and I can't use all of it. I can't use it. And the worst part is you can't sell it either. I would just sell it, but you can't because it's 0. I mean, you can sell it for 0 to get rid of it, but you don't get any money for selling it. So that's weird. You should be able to sell your crafting material, because as it is right now, you just don't pick it up ever because it's not worth it. I mean, you would pick up like the purple stuff because it's very rare. But anything below purple, like the blue, just leave it. Green, leave it. Gray, leave it. It's too much stash space. And if I try to use it, I lose all my money. Like, why? Like, I think the let's see. I think the cost. The gold cost of crafting is too high by like a lot. Maybe what you could do is you could do like a bulk discount. Like, okay, making 1 bandage costs this much money, but if I bulk craft 100 bandages, I get like a discount. So I get like the gold cost of like 75 bandages instead of 100 bandages. That would work. Things like that. But I mean, you should just be able to, like, why can't you sell crafting materials? I don't understand why you can't sell crafting. Like, it's so strange. It's so strange. You should be able to sell them for money. Because they're just useless. They're so useless. You can't sell them for money, and you lose money for using them. And you use them on one-time use items. Like, no. That doesn't add up. It's not useful at all. What else? Rotating shop, I guess, is kind of weird. So every 24 hours, your shop resets. I think your shop is a little bit too small and not, like, varied. enough. It would be interesting if you could upgrade your shop in some way. Like, the more money you spend at the shop, the better items you get in the shop, but the more expensive they are. That would be interesting, because right now it's like you get like 5 green items, but they're all random, and you get like 2 or 3 blue items, but they're all random. So you could like get an item that's not for your class. You could also be like, okay, instead of it being random, just say you get 5 green items, and you choose which item you want. Like, oh, I want a 2-handed green sword. But you can only buy 5 green items per rotation. Or maybe you have access to all of them, but some of them have discounts and some of them don't have discounts. Do I have a discount right now? Because no discount currently. Yeah, no discount currently. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Just something to make the shop more reasonable. Because I like the idea. This is what Black Desert Online does. Is it's like, okay, you have 70,000 different professions that you can do in the game, and they all intermingle in weird ways. Like for example, like say I want to cook, but in order to cook, I need to get money in some way, which almost everything you do earns you money by default. But with cooking in particular, you also need food, and you get food by farming mainly, but there's also other things. Or you can try alchemy, but in order to do alchemy, you need to go gather resources from various regions of the area of the world. And then also you have things like combat, but in order to be good at combat, like killing trash mobs all over the place, you need gear, which means that you need to upgrade your gear, which means that you need blackstones to upgrade your gear. So it's like, okay, I need blackstones. How do you get blackstones? And I mean, you can get blackstones from killing mobs, or you can buy them, because everything is in the central market. Everything's in the central market. So it's like, okay, well, I want to cook, but I don't want to farm. Okay, I'll cook for income and then spend some of my income on the things that people have farmed. Whereas there's someone else who's like, okay, I want to farm, but I don't want to cook. So I'm going to farm and I'm not going to cook. I'm going to sell the things that I farm to cooks, and I'm going to earn money that way. And there's this big economy going on because there's different people who want to do different tasks. I want to fish. I want to cook. I want to be an alchemist. I want to chop down trees. I want to sail. There's this whole bartering system where it's like, okay, certain items are worth more in certain regions. Like, you're able to collect the item in this region, and you can sell it in that region, or you can go by ship, take it somewhere else, and it sells for more. So that's the whole bartering system. You earn money by reselling exotic goods from other locations. And you can do any one of those things, and you can earn money that way. So that's kind of what this game is doing. That's kind of what Dungeonborne is trying to do. It's like, okay, I want to play whatever. I want to play a fighter, and I want to build strength. You're allowed to do that. Why? Because most of the stuff you're doing and collecting from the solo dungeon is just money. That's the main thing you're trying to get, is money. Like you might occasionally find something good. Like you find a whole bunch of gray stuff, and very rarely a green, and then very, 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 very rarely a blue. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll get a green or a blue that's actually what you're looking for. But the real thing that you're going to be doing is collecting money and then using that money to buy things for your character. The problem with that is it takes so dang long. Like, yeah, there needs to be tweaking done to how the game system, to how the progression works. Because it's way too easy to just buy 2 or 3 items for like 6,000 gold, which you like really worked hard for. You buy 3 greens, and then that's 6,000 gold. Are you really gonna get more than 6,000 gold worth of value from those items before you die in solo? No, it's not like you're gonna die. You're guaranteed to die 1 in every 5 games if you go solo. Just guaranteed. And it's like, okay, if I'm not a fighter, that jumps up to 1 in 3. And now it's not worth it anymore to take my gear into the dungeon. Because, yeah, I'll die less often to other players because I have better gear, but it doesn't. But I'm still guaranteed to die like a third of the time because there's going to be a rogue and a fighter and a pyromancer. It doesn't like. I mean, theoretically, if you were good enough at the game, you could alleviate that to some extent, but not really. Not how the game is designed. I mean, rogues maybe. Rogues are the type of, well, not even rogues because of the new class, Death Knight. But ignoring Death Knight, rogues are pretty safe if you just completely avoid players entirely. Then you might be able to get out because there's so many portals that they're just gonna leave. You know, they're just going to leave before they kill you. But with Death Knight, that's not the case. With Death Knight, they just press E, you're dead. Unless you juke like crazy. So yeah, there's really no way to play the solo mode safe. So that's why I suggest you don't have to PvP solo. There should be a purely PvE only solo mode, like kind of like Dark Souls, but not Dark Souls. And that helps in several ways. One, it means that you don't just die randomly in PvP and lose all your stuff. All your stuff being all that gray and green stuff that you've picked up, which is like nothing. And also it allows you to rebalance the enemies to be PvE focused. Like you have you like that one boss in the middle of the red zone of 3v3 is balanced around the PvE because it's a big room. But it'll see you whenever you get close to it. So if there's PvP going on, it's like really bad. It spawns totems everywhere that shoot projectiles. There's a bunch of freaking donkeys running at you. There's fire, there's ice, there's lightning that one-shots you. There's a treasure room underneath once the boss is dead. It has a ton of health. If you had put that in solo, no one would go there. Because of all the PvP that can happen, right? It's just too much of a risk. You need to bring in too much gear to even attempt the boss with any semblance of a chance of winning. But the solo mode is like the risk of more than like 3 people going there would be too high, so no one would go there because it's not worth it. But that's okay in the red zone of the 3v3 mode because there's usually only one or two groups that go down there. You usually one, if one. What would be really interesting is if you only had one red portal, so only one team could go to the red. That would be interesting. Like super up the loot of the red zones, but only spawn one portal per game. So it's like, wow, we get the red portal. This is great. That would be interesting. Although that would be even more randomness involved. But yeah. Or you could, this is interesting. What if you add a red zone to the solo? That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work at all. Because everyone would go down, and then it would be like the exact same. You would need to have more than 2 levels to have that actually matter. Yeah. So I would say up the rate of green and blue stuff in the solo zone is a quick fix, but it's not a good fix. It's a quick fix to like sort of just rebalance the system you have, but I think the system you have needs to be overhauled. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? Okay, well there are things I like about the game. The perk system I'm questioning. The like your like which perks you have are based on which stats you have. I think it should be more like instead of a perk system, it's like a tiered system. So the way it works is you have strength that increases your attack damage, right? So rogues go strength all the time. And rogues have a strength perk where if you have this much strength, you get this effect. I think what it should be is you have this effect, and this effect is unique to your class, but instead of it unlocking at a certain threshold, it gets stronger as you increase that stat. So every class will deal more elemental damage when they build their int, but this class will get this unique bonus effect as they build int, right? Things like that. So, for example, the fighter has the spinny ability. One of his perks would be, okay, get the stat to a certain point, and now you take reduced damage during that. But what it should be is it should be, in addition to all the other things the stat does, increasing the stat will make you even tankier during the spin. But you could also keep the current perk type as well. It's like some perks will progress as you level up the stat. Other perks will be a single cutoff. Like you just get at least as much of the stat, and you'll get the perk. And that is that. I like the daily quests. I like the challenges. It's ways of getting items without actually, surviving a game. I think that's very important. But I also think it's partially alleviated by the fact that you keep your gold, and gold is your main way of getting items. It still feels not balanced for solo. I'll have to play more team games to see how it feels. Based on what I've seen, it looks fine. Like let's say you totally wipe, you lose all your good stuff, and you have to start from scratch. Chances are you're going to be good. on like a full set of green gear, and a full set of green gear is enough to put you right back in the game. Like, you know, you're not gonna have all the good stuff you lost, but you're not gonna be like trash. You're probably not gonna get high roller, because high roller is 5,000 gold to go in, which is way too high. It should be like 1,000. But there is something to be said about like, okay, if under the circumstances where someone does totally lose all their good stuff, how much gold should we expect them to spend to, you know, get reasonably caught back up to where they don't just like fail instantly? And that feels pretty balanced. Like 2, maybe 3 successful runs is equivalent to 1 death, like a really bad death. That's what it feels like currently, based on what I've seen. I've only played like 5 games of teams with with someone who didn't know what he was doing, so he died every time, except one time I got out. But the solo is not balanced that way at all. The solo mode is horribly balanced. You get so little gold. It's so unbalanced. I would say it's probably worth bringing like 1 health potion and 1 bandage and nothing else. Just go in completely with gray gear only. Gray rarity gear only, and then a couple of heals, and then that's all you take with you into the solo mode. Like, no matter what, you never bring more than that ever. Yeah, unless you're a fighter and you know you can deal with pyromancers somehow. Like, you're bringing in so much gear that you can deal with that. You can deal with it. Like, you have enough perks to get that extra movement speed after your dash and during your spin. Then maybe you can outplay a pyromancer. But even then, it's sketchy. I would recommend just taking off all your stuff, wearing only gray gear, and bringing only 1 heal of each type, and nothing else. I do also need to mess around with other classes, but no one plays anything that's not fighter, death knight, or rogue, or pyromancer in solo. I mean, people play other ones, but they die. I don't think I've ever died to anything that was not a fighter, or a rogue, or a pyromancer, or a death knight. And even death knights are kind of like, they don't really kill you unless you're a rogue. They just kind of press Q and then you walk away, and then you just go your separate ways. That's usually what happens. If you're a rogue, they press E and then you die. But if you're not a rogue, they sort of disengage the situation. Although pyromancers do well against death knights if they sidestep the E. What else is there in this game? I don't understand the blacksmith. I have yet to use the blacksmith. Why is it so expensive to re-roll your gems? Like, you just never use it. It's kind of weird. Let's see. Alchemist, yeah, the crafting sucks. Way too high gold cost, and you should be able to sell your crafting materials for more than 0 gold. Merchant, I talked about the merchant. It's pretty good. I think the merchant's pretty well balanced. It just needs, you know, there's some quality of life stuff that you might want to add, but there are bigger issues that you should deal with first. I like the events, although I don't like how it. I don't like how I don't know what the current event is. Like, I can go to the event tab and collect all my rewards when I complete the various tasks, but I don't know what the event is. I think there should be a banner on, like, in the top right or something when you're in the menu that says, "Hey, this is what the current event task that you should be doing. Event, do it." And I think the tasks should be weirder, like harder to do. And not, maybe, get 3 player kills while playing a fighter, or kill 5 enemies in one cast of your whirlwind. Things like that. And let's see, trade window. Trade's fine. I think trade. I play a lot of Black Desert, and I really like the way Black Desert does their market. So the way I would do trade is the way Black Desert does it, which is to say, okay, this is the current market price for the item. You're allowed to sell items of the current market price, or up to a certain plus 20% and minus 20%, and every month or so, the quote unquote current market price will shift according to where people tend to sell their items, and what that does is it prevents players from making huge mistakes and getting scammed, right? So you can't you can't sell a very high value item for a very low cost, and you also can't sell a very low cost item for a very high price. So because you're clamped in there, but also, if you don't know what you're doing, you can just be like, oh, okay, that's the current market price. That's what I should buy it for. Oh, there are people selling it up here for a higher price. Maybe I should wait for it to go down again. Or, it's been up there for a long time. Maybe the market price is about to shift, and I should actually buy it right now while it's low, because it's going to get higher. Or, okay, well, it's starting to go below the current market price, so maybe I should wait for it to drop a little bit more and catch it when it's at the very bottom. Things like that. Also, that prevents like blunders from occurring, where, okay, well, I could have bought the item for a lower price, but I didn't see that listing, so I bought it for a higher price. That system also prevents that. But you can also just list it for a stupid price. If you wanted to, maybe you'll get lucky. But not that stupid, It's only up to 20% higher than the average. Yeah, that's the way Black doesn't work. Oh, also, there's a limit to how many items how many of one item you can put up for sale at one time in Black Desert. But I don't think that really matters in this game, because you're not buying and selling bulk items in this game. It's not usually a problem. Although you should obviously try to make it so that the market price is always higher than the merchant price, like the NPC merchant. Because if it's not, then well, we're not using that anymore, and then suddenly no one's using the market, no one's using the player trade window anymore, because there's no reason to. You just buy it from the merchant. Let's see what else. I want to make this as complete as possible. There are other modes I haven't tried yet. There's the arena I haven't tried. There's the training mode I haven't tried. But from what I've seen, you can't like if you have a party of 3 people, which is a full party, you can't start like you should be able to do practice with any number of people, basically. Like there should be a mode, like if I want to just go in by myself, I should be able to go in by myself. There's like a training dummy or whatever. I can leave whenever I want. I don't lose any items. I'm just there to test out my new class that I've tried for the first time, or my new perk or my new stats. I want to see what it feels like when I go into a game with these items, but I don't want to risk losing them. Like that should be a thing. And you should be able to go in with your party, with your full party. And then leave whenever you want. What else? Character customization. Character customization is lacking, but you're not. The game is first person anyway, and you're wearing a helmet anyway, so it's like no one cares. But it would be cool if you could somehow like get permanent unlocked access to like certain character custom or like skins or like armor skins so that you look cool. Things like that. It's not that big of a deal, but actually that would be a good paywall. Like pay real life money to get better cosmetics. Make the game free to play, but pay to fashion. I like that model because it doesn't actually impact gameplay. So you're like, yeah, that works. What else? What else? I don't understand the mini bosses in the solo mode. What is the point of the mini bosses in solo mode? I don't get it. Why are they there? Like the way you deal with them is you don't. You lead them away, you lock them behind a door, and then you loot their stuff. You know? It's just kind of weird. They should drop their loot on their corpse, not in chests. And they shouldn't take 7 years to kill with any class that isn't a rogue. Yeah. And I haven't messed with the big boss yet, so we'll see how that goes. I might try it later. We are halfway through the alpha test build, actually, so time's running out. Hopefully there's some other servers going on soon, so we can keep playing. It would be cool if there was a ranger class, that's a notable absentee. Is there's no there's no bow and arrow in the game at all, except for certain enemies have it, but not players. Like, where's the ranger class? I played ranger in Dark and Darker, but it's just gone. Swordmaster's cool, but it's not a replacement for ranger. You know. I also don't like the design of Swordmaster. Swordmaster is, hey, I get to freaking one-shot people one time by throwing 5 swords at their face at the same time, and then they just die. I don't like that. Like one-time burst is just not fun. Fighter is also like that, but less so because it's the whirlwind, so it takes a few seconds, and then they die, and then it goes on a freaking 30-second cooldown. But with Swordmaster, it's they die. So, and then you gotta go pick up your swords again. So that could use some work. I like the orbit thing, the orbit ability, the non one shot ability. But I think you should be able to do it with more than one sword at a time, and I think it should be like your main damage. Like a sword master should not specialize in long ranged burst damage. You know, it's just kind of weird that the sword master is your burst damage mage. Basically, like the burst damage equivalent and not the pyromancer. The pyromancer is your zoner that can't be touched, and then they don't one shot you, they like 5-shot you, but you can't get near them because they just go. I also don't know how I feel about staves in this game, because staves are like ridiculous. And it's a weapon type. Like, a weapon type is ridiculous, not the class. And there are several classes that can use staves. Like, the lightning staff has insane range. Like, ridiculous range. And the fireball staff has limited range, but you can, like, you know, hold it, and it deals damage over time. And that's on top of your abilities, but you have to, like, charge the staff, you know? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like staves should be limited to only pyromancer and cryomancer, and I feel like the staff usage should be different between the two classes, because it doesn't really make sense. Like I would separate the cleric and all the other classes from the two mage classes. In that sense, because it doesn't make sense that cleric has this like super long range lightning bolt that deals damage 4 times. It's weird. Like, okay, how about you have one staff that does something different depending on what class you're using. Like, if you're the cleric, the staff, I don't know, heals people. That's kind of broken though. Like a very small heal, or a shield. It shields nearby allies while you hold it up. That's an idea, because clerics are kind of doing nothing during fights most of the time, except healing. But if your team is full health, it's like, okay, guess I'm waiting. So if you give them a staff, it's like, okay, they hold the staff up, then there's a shield. And it gives them something else to do during combat. And then obviously the pyromancer would have the fire staff effect, and the cryomancer, I guess, would have the lightning staff. It's not lightning. They're an ice mage. Okay, add a lightning mage to the game first, and then you can do the staff change. What else? Oh, okay. Also, 2-handed swords versus 1-handed sword and shield. I don't know. Like, it's not even a style choice between the two. I don't know how to word it. It's like 2-handed is just better in every possible way. Yeah, that's it. You should be able to do something with sword and shield that you can't do with 2-handed sword, but you can't. But there's not like, it's just stronger. And as far as I'm aware, there's no class that can use one but not the other, or that can use sword and shield but not 2-handed sword. But like, even then, fighter and Death Knight, for example, start with both. Like you die and lose all your stuff, you still have both, because that's the default. So it's like, okay, guess I'm 2-handing every time. because it's better. I mean, if you're trying to tank, I guess you can have a shield up, and that'll block a lot of damage. But they can just power attack to break through the shield, or like poison goes through shields, which it shouldn't, because it doesn't make sense. Because you're okay. Imagine a venomous snake bites your shield. Why are you poisoned now? That doesn't make sense, you know? Poison should not go through shields. But yeah, from what I can tell, sword and shield is worse in every part, because you can still block with the two-handed sword, you know? So like, why would I ever bring a shield? Because you don't need a shield to shield, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, that's weird. Also, daggers versus swords on the rogue is really weird. You can dual wield swords with a rogue, but you can't backstab. Okay, backstabs are really weird in this game. I don't like the way backstabs feel, because it's like, pshing, now I gotta wait for like 5 seconds. Pshing. Whereas, like, there's a lot of times where I would prefer to not backstab. Right? Because the backstab is one chunky hit instead of, 4 really fast flurry hits. And most of the time, you want the flurry hits. So I think backstab needs to be changed in some way, but I don't know what that way would be. I mean, honestly, backstabs are pretty janky in the first place, because the way it works is it's based on your position and the direction the enemy is facing. When it probably should be which part of the enemy model you're hitting, right? Because like the opponent or like the enemy's rotation is kind of arbitrary, and there's no way to know where it is. Like if say an enemy does a swing and their body turns to the side, it's like, do I still attack from this direction, or do I attack from that direction because their back is turned that way? It's sort of arbitrary. It would make more sense to make backstabs like literal, like you hit them in the back. But yeah, rogues feel pretty weird to backstab with, because there's gonna be times where you expect a backstab but you don't get a backstab, and there's gonna be times when you don't expect a backstab but you do get a backstab. And the difference between backstabbing and not backstabbing is like a really slow, chunky attack and a flurry of multiple attacks, which is huge. Like it's pretty weird to play rogue right now. Also, give rogues a little bit more defense, just a tiny bit more defense. Just a little bit more defense. Just a tiny bit. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. That took like an hour and a half. No big deal. Yeah. Other than that, just add more content. We want more classes. We want more maps. We want more items. We want more cosmetics. We want a team of 2 game mode. We want a team of 4 game mode. We want a team of 5 game mode. We want a new slot for belts. We want a third ability for every class. Yeah. I think that's it. But I will continue to play. I'll play. I'm trying to get people to play with me. I don't want to play with randoms, especially on stream. That'd be bad. And I'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching. As always, you can subscribe on Twitch, or join on YouTube, or become a patron on Patreon. Those are the 3 main ways to support me. Hey, did I earn more money this month or less money this month? Slightly more this month. We're growing. No, it's because last month was holiday month. No one watches YouTube in January and December. So we're starting to slowly climb out of that great depression that happens on a yearly basis. But yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. I'll probably stream Friday. I might stream tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.